So within the past 5 years, the iPhone has evolutionized so much that it's actually eliminated us from having to use additional accessories like gimbals and even in some cases, microphones to be able to get good content out of our smartphones.
All right, watch this. See how it's not recording? Watch this. So just get back, raise my hand, flashes this light at me. Now it's recording. Now I walk around and it follows me.
Now I say all that because nowadays when there are companies who are creating this new smartphone gear, they typically are including all of these bells and whistles, but the problem with most of those is that they only work within their dedicated apps, which means that if you want to use something like Filmic Pro and still be able to get the highest quality out of your smartphone device, you're not going to be able to do that and still take full capability of all those features that come with that specific piece of gear. Okay, this Texas humidity is insane. I first want to say that. Also, it's very loud. Sorry if you guys can hear all of that in the background. Which brings us to today's video, the iSteady M6. This thing is awesome. What they've actually done is partnered AI with the hardware so that you can continue using some of these features that I've talked about within whatever app of your choice. Okay, so whenever you buy this gimbal, you're gonna get this box right here that comes with the gimbal, which is obviously very nice. It's more like a case. I don't know why I said box. Box is weird. Okay, so unzipping it, also get this cable, which let me take it out the package. It's a lightning to USB-C cable, and why this is so nice is because you can charge your phone or your device, obviously if it's an iPhone, while you're using the gimbal. And then also in this case, you get a remote, which you can use to control your gimbal, or I'm sure you can connect this and control your smartphone as well if you wanted to. So yeah, pretty nice to have. So here's the gimbal itself, the star of the show, and then also here is this little attachment that we talked about earlier, which is super cool. If you can see on the side, it says AI and it has an on and off switch right here. So now let's go back outside and do some more tests with this guy. Now to actually activate the gimbal, what you have to do is go stand in front, make sure the AI button is turned on, and hold up the OK sign, and then it'll activate. So I've had a chance to test it out a few times and it's not perfect. As you can see, it loses me and it's kind of jerky at times. But overall, I think that I could get some shots that are usable. What's also really cool is that right now, I'm actually using the light from the AI tracking sensor thing. It's also a built-in light. And I have it turned on and it's actually providing some feel for me to fill in the shadows because, yep. Yeah, we hear you. Yep. It's at 100% by the way, so you can kind of see, it's just, I don't know how much of a difference it's making, but you do have that ability, which is obviously really nice. Now, obviously, you can still use this gimbal like normal, as you see me doing here in this example. And for this test, I actually used the native camera app. So this is literally straight out of the camera, very little editing. This looks amazing. I did shoot ProRes for this. Had a few people step in and help me out. So smooth, which is what you would expect for something like this. I didn't use any extra stabilizations like action mode or anything like that. It just came out looking this great. Okay, so in closing, these are my final thoughts. First of all, Filmic Pro, what is going on with the app? As you can see from the results that I got, the shots that I shot within Filmic Pro versus what I shot in the native camera app, night and day difference. And I shot ProRes in each of them, shot in log V3 because I thought that maybe I can get better results out using Filmic Pro, but the white balance was terrible. And I used custom white balance and I have all the correct tools to do so, and I did it on set. I did it a few times while I was out there because I noticed while shooting that the white balance was so off. So, looks like my tube light turned off. Anyways, so I've loved Filmic Pro in the past and I'm not trying to trash them now. I just seriously don't know what's going on with the app. because I wasn't able to get the results that I have been able to get before. So, okay, so enough about the apps. Let's actually talk about the product itself, the gimbal, which we are reviewing. Honestly, I'm really happy about this. I'm so excited because I think that I am gonna be able to get some good shots out of this whenever I'm filming by myself, which is typically what I'm doing a lot. I'm not always able to have someone with me helping me get the shots that I need. And seriously, using the native camera app and ProRes within the iPhone 14 Pro Max, looking at those shots, oh my gosh, they looked so good. And so I definitely will be using this as a B cam with this AI tracking sensor to follow me whenever I'm on shoots and I'm trying to get BTS, or I'm making these YouTube videos and I want to get some behind the scenes shots of me shooting. I will definitely use this. The only thing that I'm thinking about as far as a competitor to something like this setup is the Insta360 cameras. I do have the Insta360 One X. However, the quality of that camera is not up to par with the iPhone's camera. And so I'm gonna upgrade and get the newest one, and we'll see what that looks like in comparison to something like this. Because obviously, if you're able to have a 360 camera, you're gonna get super stable footage, like the most stable you can get out of any camera in the world, and you're going to be able to completely reframe the shot after in post. So we'll see, we'll compare. But seriously, I am not joking when I'm telling you I was so blown away with how the footage looked out of the native camera app using ProRes. I barely did any color grading and it looked that good. So if you guys are interested in this gimbal, I didn't even share half of the features. I just talked about the ones that piqued my interest. Then go ahead and check out the link in the bio. And if you are interested in some more smartphone gear, then guess what? I have a bunch of different videos, whether it's tutorials on color grading or other gimbals that I reviewed. And you can check all of those out using this link to this playlist right over here. That was very awkward, but I think you guys get what I mean. So go check it out.